let's see. How is audio? Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so that should be okay. That should be good. And please let me know if I need to correct any of the audio. And let's get straight on into it. Hopefully everything's okay. Okay, so... Hi, everyone. This game is called Uncutetifying Danny. And I remember nothing about it, so let's go straight into it with blindly. Dear Diary, I've always thought that writing in a diary was a childish thing to do. But now I brought one because I'm desperate to write down my thoughts. I just need to let it all out since I can't keep it to myself any longer. I have a secret that I don't dare to share with anyone I know. Not even with my best friend. And that's because I have a huge crush on him. Cute and innocent guys are my type. And it just so happens that my best friend has those traits. I've been friends with Danny ever since we were kids. We met each other at the playground and played there often. Since we live in the same neighborhood, we got closer to spending more and more time together. Our parents even became friends. Danny has always been exceptionally cute in my eyes. When he was excited, he could lean onto my arm. When he was angry, he'll pout adorably. When he said he was sad, he'll lean his head on my shoulder. All those things made me fall for him more every day. He didn't act cute on purpose, that was just how he was. But as we grew older, Danny slowly began to change. He stopped doing those adorable gestures to me because he thought they were childish. He no longer held my hand. He started to hate being called cute. I managed to endure this apocalyptic shift since I still found him cute. But is the tragedy over? I think not. I'm no prophet, but I can sense another wave of disaster coming. Why? Because when I met up with Danny today... What's up with you? I'm just frustrated. And why is that? Because while I was on the way here, an old grandma dropped her purse, so I picked it up for her. Meow meow meow. She thanked me and said that she's pleased young boys are growing up with good behaviors. I'm obviously not a growing young boy, I'm 21. Another day, one of those annoying guys that goes door to door to advertise to you about their business showed up at my house. Then they asked my parents were home since they wanted to speak to an adult. I am a grown adult, damn it. How do I keep getting mistake for a child? Hey! Okay, so... 1. It's good to look young. Cause like, as you get older, people are gonna think you're younger than you are. 2. Grow some facial hair. A, you look hotter. B, you look older. So 1. Because you're cute. Is what I want to say, but I know very well that the 4 letters were like a curse to my best friend. You wouldn't understand my pain, bro. You're tall and mature, so people don't treat you like a kid. Some people will kill like younger than their age, so maybe your useful face is a blessing. It's a curse. When Danny pouts, I had to bite my lips to prevent myself from calling him the forbidden word. There's no point in complaining. I've been enduring for the past few years since I became an adult, but I can't take it anymore. I need to do something about this. I think it's time for me to switch up my style. Maybe it's this hairstyle that's making me look like a kid. Then I need to get a haircut right away. I've had the same cut for years, so a change definitely seems like what I need. Wanting to be supporting my best friend, I'm not along. Let me ask you something. What type of person would you consider to have a cool appearance? Lobster, military, rock star. Maybe rock star? I always a little cool whenever I saw them perform on stage. You're right, thanks. Hey, why do you think of me for just answering that? Without saying anything else, Danny smiles to himself. Dear Diary, I didn't think I'd need to write my thoughts down again so soon, but something tragic happened, and I need to write out it to express my feelings. So today, my heart broke. No, I wasn't rejected or dumped. In fact, I experienced something worse. My cute best friend slowly trying to uncutify himself, and it's killing me. Is uncutifying even a word? Whatever, my diary, my grammar rules. Danny cuteness would make me fall for him, but he's trying his best to get rid of that. He's so cute, but I wonder when it'll all disappear one day. This is a genuine worry of mine. On the outside, I'm his good friend who's supportive of him doing what he wants. But on the inside, my heart weeps. Not all is lost though. Despite his efforts to change his appearance, I hope his innocent personality stays the same. Do you know how many other men in this world are as innocent as Danny? Probably close to 0. Men are horned beasts. None of them are sheep with pure souls like Danny. I guess this is why my best friend remained my type for all these years. There's no one else like him. Today, when I saw him, I'm supposed to meet up with him today, but he seems to be nowhere in sight. All of a sudden, I feel a tap on my shoulder, so I turn around. Hey! It takes me a full minute to register that this young man sitting in front of me is none other than my best friend. It's Danny? You look different. You're sort of coming off like an enemy protagonist vibe. Yep, I immediately changed my hairstyle after we had our talk the other day. I chose a style based on your recommendation. What do you think? I look cool and manly now, right? Yeah, you do. Heavens, why? Those cute fringe were part of your adorableness. Why did you take that away? I should have told him not to change his hairstyle. But this is what he wants, so I should be happy for him. He looks happier now, so I should be happy too. Seeing the grin on my best friend's face, I can't help but smile. A second thought, he's still as adorable as ever, no matter what haircut he has. Regardless of his change, I'm so wet for him. You seem more confident. Yeah, I am. I felt happy when I looked in the mirror this morning. Then I'm glad you're happy. At the end of the day, that's what's supposed to matter, not my preferences. In the middle of a conversation, an unfamiliar man approaches Danny. Excuse me, son, could you tell me where the supermarket is? Oh, it's just on the street. When you come to across the junction, turn right and you'll see the supermarket. Thank you for your help. The man happily leaves, and oddly enough, Danny now appears as though he's in a bad mood. What's wrong? Do you know why that man asked me for directions when not you or anyone else around? No, why? Because people subconsciously come to me because I look approachable. All my life, I look like a softie that strangers feel at ease approaching me. 2 out of 10 times I go outside, there's someone who will come up to me and ask me for directions. Isn't that good enough people are comfortable? No, that means I don't look intimidating. If I can look intimidating, then I'll finally be cool and uncute. Just haircut alone is enough for me. I need to turn it up a notch. Then what are you going to do? Danny takes a moment to ponder. Hey, have you ever thought about dyeing your hair? I did, but I decided to keep a natural hair color in the end. I see. If you decided to go through with dyeing your hair, what color would you have chosen? Okay, I know where this is leading. He's gonna do something. And I instantly was like, red is gonna be an option, isn't it? And it is. But like, I'm also tempted to choose one of these. Fuck it, we'll just go with the first thought. I think it gives off a certain mysterious vibe. Wouldn't that be purple? So that hair color is cool to you, huh? Wait, don't tell me you're planning to dye your hair. Maybe? Dear diary, I always thought Danny looked like a cute puppy with his soft brown hair. Whenever I saw a Pomeranian, I was instantly reminded of my best friend. Not only is he adorable like a Pomeranian, but he's also cheeky at times. His short height is just like that of a small dog breed. I can imagine him being upset if I compared him to such a small dog breed because he has a complex about his height. Whenever I felt insecure, I wanted to tell him that he's already perfect. And I felt like that would reveal my feelings for him, so I've always kept my response vague. I can't selfishly think I wanted to keep Danny looking the same as he always had. He clearly isn't happy with his current self, and what I want the most in the world is for Danny to love himself. If only he can see what I see in him. With more changes, I hope he'll finally be comfortable with himself. I'll still like Danny the same regardless. Today when I saw him... it's mostly the same brown. It's just, rather tint. Seeing my best friend rock a new hair color, I stared at him for quite a bit. I didn't think you'd dye your hair so soon. That's because I want to change as soon as possible. What do you think? Does it look good on me? Yeah, it does. I thought it'd be devastating to see that his natural brown hair is no more. But I actually like this new change. The color really suits him. How do you feel about yourself? I feel awesome, like I'm on top of the world. I can feel myself becoming colder and colder. The grin on Danny's face compelled me to pinch his cheeks, but I had to do my best to restrain my desires since he doesn't like that kind of gestures. He's the type of guy who would only do fist bumps. Head pats, chin rubs, and such off-limit sense. He doesn't want to feel like a child. I'll take those. I find it torturous to hold myself back, but it's what I have to do since I respect his wishes. Out of nowhere, an old woman who appears angry storms up to Danny. Young man! Are you talking to me? Yes, you! In middle school! A middle schooler like yourself shouldn't be dyeing your hair. Doesn't your school have a proper dress code policy? You're mistaken, ma'am. I'm no middle schooler, I'm a grown adult. You're just making excuses. You don't look like an adult, so you can't fool me. I'm telling you the truth. Danny quickly takes out a identification card from his wallet before flashing it at the woman. See, I'm an adult. The anger in the old woman's face immediately leaves. I'm so sorry for accusing you. I really thought you were a middle schooler. I used to be a school teacher back in the days, so I have a habit of calling out delinquents. The old woman apologizes yet again before turning back to leave, embarrassed. I turn to look at my best friend, who now has his head down. You alright? He shakes his head. I always wish I was as tall as you. Part of the reason why I get mistaken as a kid or get treated like one is probably because of my height. It really sucks. Even if I manage to change my hair, my efforts to becoming cooler are useless when I can't change my height. I like to see Danny pout adorably, but this is an exception. Whenever he shares his insecurity with me, it breaks my heart that someone as perfect as him would feel such a way. Height doesn't matter. What can you do with height? Reach the top of a shelf? When you're short, you have more legroom and planes, so there are benefits with being short too. But there are some people out there who only date guys who are tall, so being tall is a desirable trait, right? It really depends on the person. You don't have to impress all kinds of people, Danny. Regardless of your height, there will be people who like you for who you are. Like me. I think you're fine just the way you are, really. You're just saying that made me feel better. But thanks for reassuring me. I don't know if you're being genuine or not, but I'm starting to feel better about myself. I'm being genuine. You know I'd never lie to you. You're right. The blush on his cheeks makes me swoon. No matter how Danny looks, his shy smile will always have me in a chokehold. It's alright if I can't change my height. I'll just change something else to become cooler. That's the right attitude. Do you think I should change the way I dress? Oversized hoodies make me feel comfy, but I also think they contribute to making me seem more like a kid. If it'll make you feel better, you should try experimenting with your fashion. Yeah, I should. In my mind, I want to recommend him to wear a fluffy bear hoodie, but I know he'll think I'm making fun of him if I did so. I watched as Danny whips out his phone to type something on it. A minute later, he was his phone back before looking up at me. Alright, I got 3 styles that I think will help me look cooler. What's your opinion? Should I go with biker, sportswear, formal? Alright, I'm going to take your suggestion. The next time you see me, I'm going to be a different person. Later! I got some clothes shopping to do. Dear Diary, Danny's appearance keeps changing whenever I meet up with him. My cute best friend who used to wear vibrant oversized clothes has now made a complete 180 with his fashion sense. But despite that, his personality remains the same. I still have a massive crush on him like I always have. I realize that I don't have to stick with a specific taste I carried since childhood. My ideal type isn't adorable, innocent guys. My ideal type is Danny. I come to accept that Danny will always be attracted to me no matter what he does. Being head over heels with someone makes you love them unconditionally. Today when I saw him... Hey, how do I look? Oh, I love it! I look different for sure. I think it's cool. Right? I'm starting to like how I look more and more. I feel like the style has been my calling all along. But I still think I could do more to reach maximum coolness. Then what are you planning to do next? I was looking at ways to make myself appear cooler online, and people were saying that accessories will help me with that. What do you think? Do you think I should wear accessories? It's up to you. Your opinion is important to me though. I find myself shaking when Danny says such cute things shyly. After taking a few deep breaths, I managed to calm myself down. Accessories and such shouldn't be worn for the sake of impressing others. They should be worn for the sake of boosting your confidence, making you feel better about your appearance. My opinion about what you should wear or shouldn't wear doesn't matter. What's important is that you do what you want to make yourself happy. As long as you're happy, I'll be happy. Damn, that's a cool thing to say. Sometimes you really are cool. Danny shakes his head and the blush on his face disappears. Alright, I decided to get more accessories. To make me feel better about myself, of course. I give him a nod. There are three kinds that I'm thinking of getting. Choker, chain... neck tattoo! Accessories is a temporary when I feel any pain. Then I'll go with that. Danny grins at me happily, making me smile back at him. I wasn't lying when I said his happiness is my happiness. Dear Diary, I've been learning a lot about myself. I feel as though I'm beginning to get attracted to Danny way more than I've ever been. My best friend started to look cool, like he's wanted. Even though his style is completely different from then, this new side of him has slowly made me more smitten with him. There is this attractiveness to the gap between his cool exterior and his adorable personality. A month ago, I never thought I'd be into that type of guy. My taste seemed to be changing along with Danny's appearance. A tough-looking guy who's actually a cutie. Why is Gap Moe so attractive? Scientists need to research this from now on, in my opinion. I'll use my savings to fund this research if I have to. But I doubt I'm actually attracted to every guy who has a Gap Moe. I think I'm just attracted to Danny only. Today when I saw him... Hey! Danny shows me a grin as he waves at me. I immediately noticed a change in his appearance. What do you think of the new addition to my look? It wasn't the type I was expecting. It looks great on you. You always say that. I'm not saying it just to be nice. I'm being honest. How many times have I had to reassure you? I mean, you've never been against my changes I make, so I'm suspicious. I'm your best friend. Of course I'm going to be supportive. As always, you're so nice. When I showed off my looks to my other friend last night, he said, "What are you, my girlfriend? Why should I care?" Some dudes will always be dudes. That's why I find it refreshing to be with you since you're so attentive. It makes me feel really cared for. A slight blush appears on his face. You know, bro, I think you're the coolest guy I know. Not only do you look cool, but you're always so calm and mature. I seem calm to you because I'm trying my best to be zen mode, or else my desire to squish your cheeks might come out. I'm not as calm and mature as you think I am. Still, I've known you for years, so I think you're super cool regardless. An arrow has pierced through my heart. Whenever Danny praises me, I want to scream to the world since I feel like a champion. It's kind of embarrassing for me to say such things, huh? No, I appreciate hearing them. I'm glad. My heart stops when I hear this adorable little giggle. I suddenly had the urge to smash my head against the wall because how can anyone be so cute? It makes me want to start a conspiracy theory that Danny must be from a planet filled with adorable creatures who are just like him. Hey bro, you alright? You seem like you're out of it today. I'm fine, don't mind me. If only you knew what was going on in my mind. The way Danny's forehead scrunches made me feel as though I committed a sin for making him worry. I was faced out because I was thinking about how cooler you've gotten. For real? And I think your adorableness is doubling too. I've been thinking about upgrading my looks even more. Do you think I should start? No. No drugs. No drugs. Strangely enough, Dan likes how I chuckle. You always agree with my decisions, so I'm surprised there's something you're against. I mean to support it, but I don't want you to do anything that will be a deterrent to your health. I get it. I won't smoke. I think something else instead. Danny takes a brief moment to ponder. Since my eyes are the most important part of my face, I should do something about them. Ooh, like a piercing? Eyeshadow. I kind of want to see how the eyeshadow looks, but let's do the safe bet with glasses because hell yes, the glasses. That should be a good option once a little more mature. Then I'll try it out. Thanks for helping me pick, bro. I'm so jelly of people who have good eyesight and can wear fake glasses because then y'all get like so many different options. Meanwhile, I have to stick with prescription. Dear diary, I found a whole new word to describe my best friend. H-O-T. The more changes he makes to his appearance, the more I find him hot. I'm definitely not upset about him growing out of his cute cocoon anymore. The new Danny is just as great as the old one. It's hard to believe that I used to dread it when my best friend made changes to his appearance in the beginning. Now, I'm actually eager to know how hot he'll turn out every passing day. Today when I saw him... Oh my goodness, yes! Danny was just up to me with an excited look on his face. You seem happy. I am. I think the new change I've added made a significant impact on my looks. Even though Danny started to look more and more like a bad boy, the happy grin on his face never fails to take away his innocence. He always makes my heart flutter no matter what. So tell me what's making you so happy. This morning, a little boy came up to me, and guess what? He called me cool. If other people are noticing it, I must really be cool. I'm really glad that my efforts are showing. I'm happy for you. Thanks. You know, maybe I should upgrade my looks a little more to be even cooler. Use some more ideas? Like pierce. Yes! Ear pierce, nose, brow. I really want to do your eyebrow. I think that'll totally make it like a little cooler. Okay, I'll do that. I'm not really fond of the idea of puncturing myself with a needle, but I think it'll be worth it if I can achieve the look I want. Are you scared? Of course not. Maybe a little. Do you want me to accompany you when you get your piercing? Nah, I should go myself. I shouldn't rely on you for moral support too much. But I want to be there. Hello, sigh under my breath. Dear diary, I'm head over heels for Danny. I know it's obvious by now, but I just need to write it down. Danny is adorable. He's sweet. The best thing that has ever happened to me. I really like him. Now I'm suddenly upset. I wish I had the balls to confess to his face. But I'm really worried that he will judge me and feel weirded out. I hate to ruin our friendship. I should be satisfied with what I have with him at the moment. I shouldn't be selfish. As long as I can stay by his side, I'll be happy. If I had to restrain myself from kissing him, I'll do that for the rest of my life. I'm prepared to be sworn to celibacy because I don't mind if I continue through life with this platonic friendship. I don't like any of this. That's just how much it means to me. Wouldn't it be like a twist if Danny was actually doing this to get our attention so that we can confess to one another? Danny's that precious, and I don't ever want to lose him because of my desires. But it's really hard when he's becoming sexier every day. Sure, it was easy for me when he looked as innocent as a sheep. Now it's difficult when he looks so damn hot. I'm being tempted by the devil, that's what it is. Woe is me. But that's fine. I'll hold back my desires to continue to be a supportive best friend. I'm really glad that we're still hanging out with each other often. Today when I saw him... Heya! Yes! It doesn't even take me long to see that he's already gotten piercings. Upon a closer look, the hair around the piercings seems to be swelling a bit. Did it hurt when you got it? Yeah, it did. People lie and say it'll only sting, but I find it painful. Oh my gosh, when I got my belly button pierced, I could not, bend at my waist for a week. It hurt so bad. At least the discomfort is worth it since I get to look cool. What do you think? Danny looks at me in anticipation as if he's yearning for a compliment. If he had a tail, I bet it'd be wagging. I think a new piercing looks great. Danny smiles at me warmly. The kind of smile that makes my heart crawl out of my mouth. He's as adorable as always. I continue to have a conversation with Danny. Strangely enough, he doesn't bring up any wishes to add another addition to his appearance. Maybe he doesn't need my opinion anymore. Maybe it'll be a surprise next time I see him. Thinking about it makes me feel a little excited. A few days later, I made up with him at the usual spot. Compared to last time I saw him, there seems to be no new changes as far as the eye can see. Maybe it's hidden. Maybe it's a nipple piercing! My mind starts to go to forbidden territories, and I had to shake my head to erase my thoughts. I must keep my feelings for Danny pure because he's as innocent as a sheep, and I want to stay that way. Hey, did you add any changes to your style recently? Nah, I didn't. I'm actually 100% satisfied with the way I am now. I feel like I can finally love myself. My heart skips a beat when my best friend beams at me. Although I've seen him smile multiple times over the course of our long friendship, it never fails to make my stomach flutter. His smile is something I'm willing to protect for the rest of my life. Hey bro, I just wanted to thank you for helping me choose style. It's all because of you that I'm able to look cool. You really are a great friend. I'm glad you're with me throughout my journey to change. I wouldn't have asked for anyone else. You're the best buddy anyone could ask for. I love you, bro. Even though I know his love is platonic, I can't help but blush at his words. The way his eyes crinkle to a smile, the way he shyly shows me his gratitude, the way there's a slight blush on his cheeks. My lips begin to tremble. There's no possible way I can hold it in anymore. You're so cute. Oh, fuck. I did the unthinkable. I said the C word out loud. The hell, bro? Why'd you call me that? I did my best to change and I can't believe I'm so cute. Apparently frustrated, Danny lets out a groan. Ah, forget it. This was all useless in the end. I'll never escape my curse. It breaks my heart to see him genuinely upset. And it's all because of me. I know I need to fix it right away. No, Danny, you really are cool, not cute. But you said, look at yourself in the mirror. You definitely look cool. Everyone else would think so too. The only reason I still think you're cute is because I have a crush on you. That's why you'll always be cute to me. Wait, what? You like me, bro? Yeah. Oh, I never knew that. My best friend's response to my confession causes my heart to churn. I regret accidentally blurring out my feelings. Of course they wouldn't be reciprocated. Sorry, I forgot what I said. You must think us weird. I don't want to ruin our friendship because of my confession. I'm really sorry. Wait. I like you too! I knew it! It takes me a while for my brain to register what he said. I think I must have short-circuited because my jaw is open but no words come out of my mouth. I continue to stare at him for who knows how long. He seems to be fidgeting nervously. Say something, don't leave me hanging. Do you really like me, like the way couples do? That's obviously what I meant. I want to hold your hand and stuff, but that's not the cool thing to do. The reason why I wanted to be cool the first place is because of you. I knew it! I knew it! Me? Yeah, you've always been cool and mature. Sitting beside you, I felt like I'm not on your level. Constantly being treated like a kid by others, me insecure. I feel like I'll never catch up to you. That's the reason why I wanted to change so badly. I want to be your equal. Hearing the confession, my jaw hangs agape for a second. I had to pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. All these years, I fantasized about having my feelings reciprocated. And now, it's hard to believe that it's actually happening. Am I talking to a statue or what? What? You're so damn fucking cute! And now, this is a part where we hug and just lovey-doveyness. Dear Diary, Danny pushed me in the face with making a speckle in public. It hurts a lot. My cheeks stung like hell. But it was worth it because Danny's embarrassed reaction was so cute. That was such a cute game. I really enjoyed that. Please remember to hit like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below. And I hope to see you again real soon. Bye for now.